second. Yeah. Hi, good morning. How are you doing?
Yes, ma'am. Good morning. I am doing great. Thank you. What about you, ma'am?
I'm doing very good. Thank you. How was your weekend? What did you do?
My weekend was a little bit hectic
Okay. Why?
because I had to do lots of work
Like?
because of yeah, like actually my daughter's exam was over and I had to go there for PTM, and after that 2 days before I went for purchasing books and all. So because of that, whole week was totally busy. I was totally busy in the whole week.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
So you did not get time to relax at all.
Yes.
Okay, all right. So when is your daughter's school reopening? Has it begun from today?
No, it's reopened from 1st April.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Yes.
All right, that's nice. Just a second. Okay, so what is the plan for the week now?
The coming week.
Yes, it's Monday morning, so of course we have a whole
Yes.
week ahead of us. So what is the plan?
Uh, yes. Tomorrow there is Gudi Padwa,
Oh,
and
our
even
New Year tomorrow is our New Year also.
yes,
It's Ugadi, Telugu New Year
yes.
tomorrow.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And Chaitra Navami will also start from tomorrow.
Yes, yes, yes,
Yes,
yes. Navratri is there from tomorrow.
yes.
So a lot of
So
things.
yes, I have to go some of my relatives' place also
Mm-hmm.
at Ashtami on Ashtami.
Okay, that's far from now. 1 week
Um,
from now.
okay, yes,
Right. Okay, that's nice. So do you also host Navratras at home or no?
yes, I do, but I do not keep fast like 9 days. I keep fast for starting and the end of the
So
Navami
first
day.
day and ninth day.
Yes,
Okay, all right, that's nice. Okay, so let's come to today's topic. It's really, really interesting. It's harnessing the power of skills. Would you like to
yeah,
discuss this topic?
yeah.
Amazing. So, what do you, first of all, tell me what do you understand by skill?
Skill means to learn or to practice some work is called skill.
No.
No?
To learn or to practice is not a skill. Skill you have to learn or practice. Skill
Yes,
is a talent and art that you develop.
yes,
Right? You develop in yourself.
yes.
Right. So that
By
is skill.
learning or by practicing.
Yes, right. So if you had to tell me your best skill, what would that be?
Recently, one biggest skill I have, that is cooking skill.
What? What skill?
Cooking.
Cooking skill.
Yes.
Okay. Like, how can you say that?
Because I can cook every type of food at home,
Okay.
like even different states food also. I can prepare very well.
Okay. So, what is the most commonly eaten food in your house? Are you Maharashtrian?
No,
Marathi?
actually, I belong to Uttar Pradesh and my husband is Gujarati.
Oh, but you said Gudi Padwa, so I thought probably you're Marathi.
No, because I live in Maharashtra, I live in Mumbai.
Ah.
So we celebrate, Gudi Padwa is tomorrow.
Right, right. No, I mean Marathi celebrate Gudi Padwa, right? So
Yes.
I thought you're a Marathi. Okay, so one Gujarati, one from UP. So what kind of food do you eat? So we are also like that. I am Gujarati. My husband is Telugu.
Mm-hmm.
So we have a mix of cuisines in our home. What about you?
Yes.
What kind of cuisines do you all eat?
Even I also prepare, different types of food, some UP style, some Gujarati style. Even I can prepare more well than your, family members. I can prepare more well.
Okay, all right.
Yes.
So which is your best dish? That
Um,
whenever guests come you have to make that because you make that the best.
Lots of dishes I can prepare very well.
Okay, tell me top three now.
Top three. Okay. So I can prepare dal lokri very well. That is Gujarati dish,
Okay.
and that is most favorite dish of my husband and my daughter.
Oh, dal dhokri.
Yeah. And
Okay.
second one is thepla. I can prepare very well.
Okay.
Yeah. And third one is fried dal.
Fried dal.
Yeah.
Chana dal.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. All right. That's nice. That's quite nice. So, did you always enjoy cooking, or is it a newfound love?
No, earlier I was not taking interest in cooking. Before marriage.
Okay.
Even I do not want to go in kitchen, and even I was not able to make tea well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So then, how did it all change?
After marriage, I have to go in kitchen and have to prepare food for me and for my husband and my for whole family.
Yeah.
So I started to take interest in that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And that's so. What was the first dish that you prepared ever? Like, do you remember that this dish you prepared very well?
um, will you please repeat your question again, ma'am? I did not
I'm
got you.
saying, what was the first dish that you ever prepared that you found very good? That, oh, now I know how to cook. You know, that moment.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So that this was, I can say, um, I can't remember actually.
Okay. Do you remember what dish you like? Some bad experiences in the kitchen, maybe.
Lots of bad experiences in the kitchen because I always prepared very bad dishes, and after getting comments most of the time, my father, when he used to say that this dal is not good, and you did not prepare cooked it well, so inside I feel really very bad.
Yeah, of course, of course. So, did you follow recipe books? Did you follow YouTube? What was it like?
No, I do not follow any recipe book. Yes, definitely. Yes, I nowadays I follow YouTube. If I have to prepare some dish,
Yeah, of
I
course.
already know, but I
You will
just go
just
through. Yes,
right, right. Just double check.
yes, yes.
Okay. So, what is that one thing you're not able to master until now?
Okay. One thing that still I cannot know, I am not able to do well is sewing.
Sewing.
Yes.
Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah.
That is one thing you're not able to do. So,
Yes.
when someone's clothes are torn, what do they do? Like, do they come
Actually,
to you, or you have to go to the tailor? What is it like?
I give all my dresses to stitch to my daughter, to my father.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Earlier, I used to do to my mother, but nowadays my mother is no more, so I used to give to my father.
Okay.
Yeah, yes,
So your father is able to stitch?
yes,
Okay, just give me 1 second. Yeah, your father is able to stitch well.
yes.
Okay, all right, that's nice. And what about cooking? What is the one dish you are still not able to make properly, like the way you want it to?
Uh, Sometimes aloo potatoes paratha because uh, uh, in the time of stuffing, uh, some parathas I can make well, but sometimes some parathas just uh, what I say, फट जाता है. That's the
Oh, they get torn. They
term.
break
Yes,
in between or they get torn.
yes, yes.
Right. Yeah, yeah. That happens with me also sometimes, but that doesn't happen with aloo paratha for me. It
Mm-hmm.
happens with gobi paratha, like the
Mm-hmm.
cauliflower paratha when you make. That is torn, and I'm like, oh, oh. So the top layer of the paratha is really nice, but if you turn it, all the
Yes,
fat behind.
yes, yeah.
Then what about baking? Do you like baking?
Baking. Yes, I do not like much baking.
Okay, why so?
Yeah, because I nowadays I avoid baking foods, and even I do not prefer to eat.
Okay, okay. And so, like, did you ever try, or you never tried only?
Yes, I tried,
Okay,
and even I also bake well.
okay.
But nowadays I do not try because of the lack of time, as well it's time consuming. Because for
Okay.
preparation time it takes lots of preparation required.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. So that becomes tough for you, is it?
Yes.
Of course, no, I get that. That becomes tough. I can't bake as well. Not at
Yeah.
all. I would love to learn, but I'm
Mhm.
not getting the motivation to go and learn baking.
Mhm.
So someday probably I will.
My
So,
younger
yeah.
brother bakes very well.
Oh,
Uh,
okay, okay.
Yeah. Whenever we visit to my younger brother home, so
Uh-huh.
my younger brother used to bake sometimes muffins, sometimes cake,
Oh, wow.
and even pizzas also he
Okay.
prepared in oven. Yeah.
That's nice. That's a talent, I feel. Like,
Yes.
not everyone can bake. Cook is still not that much of a talent, but baking is.
Yes.
Baking is not easy. You need to have that hand for it, I feel.
Yes.
Right. Okay. Now, coming to your personal skills, like, of course, cooking is one, but when you're about your own self, what kind
Yes.
of skills would you like to develop?
As nowadays I am learning this language, so I want to be a good speaker and want to speak a correct English, as well as one skill I have also, I am very able to edit photos.
You want to edit pictures.
Yes, and even
Okay.
I can do that very
Okay.
well.
All right. That's nice. And one thing you feel that you are able to do now, which you could not earlier. Say something as simple as waking up early, or something as easy as doing exercise for half an hour. Something that you could not do earlier, but now you have learned to work on it.
Mm,
Anything?
yes, yes. Uh, Nowadays, I am very punctual and regular. Earlier,
Okay.
I was not.
Okay, so that is one thing you have learned. So did you learn
Yes.
that the tough way, or was it easy for you to learn that?
No, it's. I think it developed in me in a very easy way. I did
Okay,
not do any work hard for that. I just think, no, from now I will do these things, and I start to do.
okay,
Yeah.
right. I think that one thought when you start having that one thought does the trick for us. It,
Yes.
they say no that just you are just one thought away from your goal. Once you have
Yes.
thought about it, you're already there.
Yeah.
Right. So, what is the next goal? Now, of course, someday your sessions will be over. You will be able to learn the language, and you'll be able to speak. And so, what is your next plan?
Next plan after learning this
Not
language.
plan, we say plan, okay?
Plan.
Yes.
Plan. Correct.
Yes.
Yes. So my next plan will be after learning this language, as I already have my YouTube channel. So
Uh-huh.
I will teach grammar rules. Still, I am teaching, but after learning this language, I can teach with confidence, with more in a good way.
Okay. All
Yes,
right. So you want to focus on your YouTube channel.
yes.
So do you want to keep it only education centric, or you want to, go for say maybe cooking videos or maybe this and that lifestyle channel? Would you want to make it more like a lifestyle channel?
Yes, I have that idea. I have an idea to do,
Okay.
but after learning this language, whatever I am going to explain, I just want to explain everything in English.
Okay. Right. Of course. Of
Yeah,
course.
yeah,
Yeah. So that is your goal. That's nice. I'm sure you're going to be able to do that very, very well.
yeah,
Saraswati, if I'm not wrong.
yeah.
Correct. All right. That's amazing. So, any advice if you have to give me? Like, of course, you are older than me right now, and you, of course, you have seen more life than me. So, if there's any advice you want to give me to work on certain skill that is going to help me in my future, maybe when I have a baby or when I grow more or things like that, what would that be?
So first of all, may I ask you one question? Are you married or single
Yes,
now?
I'm married.
Oh, you have a baby also?
No.
Okay. So for you, I can give one advice like never give up anything in your life at any rate. If once you decide, be consistent with that
Yeah. Okay.
and always believe in God because God is there. If you just take your one step, definitely God will help you in that.
Yeah. Okay, that's a very nice advice.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much for your valuable advice. Now, I think we can go to the feedback portion because
Yes,
we
yes.
have a little lengthy feedback. Okay, so you were good, like always. You spoke well. You are confident. You have ideas, and you are able to express them very, very clearly, which is amazing. Now let's look at the parts which needs improvement. That's
Yes,
mostly grammar, a couple of pronunciations as well. So I'm going to tell you what you spoke and how we can
yes,
correct it.
yes.
Okay? So just give me a second.
Ma'am, one question I have, otherwise I will forget
Yeah,
later. Uh, in our conversation, I use very simple words,
yes,
and till now I took 4 sessions, and in every sessions, when I go through my feedback, there was one like incorporate your corporate with new words.
yes.
So I just request you in my conversation what new words I can use.
I'll tell you.
Yes.
I'll tell you. Okay. So let's go ahead first. Give me a second. Okay. So you said my daughter exams was over. No. My daughter's exams got over.
Okay.
Or my daughter's exams have gotten over.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Now you said it's reopened from 1st April. The school has been reopened from 1st April, or her school has begun from 1st April.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Recently, one biggest skill that I have is cooking skill. No.
Mm-hmm.
How he says that recently one skill that I have mastered, instead of
Mm-hmm.
saying one biggest skill, I think I can say one skill that I have mastered is cooking.
Mustard. Okay.
Mastered is cooking. And then don't add skill again. Recently,
Okay.
one skill that I have mastered is cooking.
Okay.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Even I also prepare. Even I prepare, or I even prepare. Okay,
Okay.
because even and also here they mean the same.
Mm-hmm.
Even I also doesn't make sense, so I also prepare or I even prepare, whatever. Okay,
Okay.
don't use both. Then
Yes.
more well, no. We don't say more well. Okay,
Okay.
we can say better.
Better.
Okay, more
Mhm.
well does not exist.
Okay.
Now, after getting comments most of the time my father about you,
Mhm. Mhm.
about your cooking, so you can say that, most of the comments I got from my father.
Okay.
Most of the comments I got from my father. Okay.
Mhm.
I used to give to my father. Nowadays, my mother is no more. That's not a very good way of saying it. You can
Mhm.
say, since my mother is no more, I tell my father, I give my clothes to my father to sew, or I
Mhm.
tell my father to sew my clothes. But
Okay.
nowadays, my mother is no more is wrong, because when we use nowadays, it means that then later on it's going to be different, but
Mhm.
it's never
Okay.
going to be different. Your mother is no more, so she's always going to be no more,
Yes.
right? So don't
Mhm.
use the word nowadays. We can say, my mother, since my mother is no more, or recently after my mother passed away, my father has taken up the responsibility of sewing. He
Okay.
sews better than me.
Mhm. Okay.
Okay. Now,
Yeah.
one skill I am not able to master until now is sewing. That also you can say.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Now we visit to my younger brother home. He he bakes in oven. You said that.
Mhm.
So whenever we visit my younger brother, you can
Mhm.
just say, when you say I visit my younger brother, obviously it means you're going to his home. You're not
Mhm.
seeing him on the road, right?
Okay.
So younger brother's home is not needed. Or visit ke saath you can't put home. Okay. So you
Okay.
can say whenever I visit my younger brother, or you can say when I go to my younger brother's home. If you want to
Mhm.
say home, say go. When I go to my younger brother's home, he bakes for us from his in his oven, not oven, oven.
Okay.
Say
Oven.
oven. Uh.
Oh, oven.
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 Oven. Okay. Imagine in Hindi you're writing a, v, no. Oven.
Mhm. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's not plan, it's plan.
Mhm.
Okay.
Plan.
Now, the advice you gave me was never give up anything in life. There are two ways of saying this. One is never give up on anything in life.
Mhm.
Okay. Or never give up in life.
Okay.
If you're saying anything, you have to add on. Otherwise, remove anything also. Never give up on anything in life, or never give up in life.
Mhm.
Okay. And next,
Yes.
if you just take one step, God is going to help you, you said. So if you just take your one step, you said, you can say, if you just take one step, your, you don't have to add, remove your.
Okay.
If you
Mhm.
just take one step, God is going to help you. And in
Mhm.
every sessions you get a feedback. No, in every session you get a feedback.
Okay.
Okay, not sessions. Now the words that you can use which were simpler in this session, say for example, like I told you, mastering is one word you can use. Somewhere in
Mhm.
the grammar portion only I helped you with certain words here and there. But if you specifically tell me, then instead of my father, you can see, like when my parents were there, I mean when my parents were together, my mother used to do. But now since my mother passed away, so you start with the word parent and you move on to mother and father.
Mhm.
Then you
Okay.
can go to owning up skills, honing, HONING, honing. So honing up new skills means learning, that you can
Okay.
use. Or instead of skills, sometimes you can say talent as well. Sometimes you can say art as well.
Mhm.
The new
Okay.
art that I want to learn is fluency
Mhm.
in English, something like
Okay.
that. I'm learning the language. Instead of that, you can say I am getting better at this language. I am mastering. I already said I am. Yeah, learning new skill, you can say. Something,
Mhm.
I'm becoming more fluent, I'm becoming more coherent in the language, I'm enhancing the quality of my speech. These
Mhm.
things are certain things you can add. All
Okay.
right.
Yeah.
I hope you understood today's session. We are towards the end, Saraswati. I hope you liked the session as well.
Yes.
Do you have any questions?
No, I have no question.
Awesome. So I'll see you again. Okay.
Yes, thank you,
Bye.
ma'am.
Most
Yeah,
welcome. Bye. Have a great day.
yeah. To you, you have to. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye.